and he ended it with a back throw, I believe. It was a back throw or falling up air.
Those are the staples.
Yeah, it
We're
looks
going to
like
see a lot of those coming out here if we want ATATA to have any hope against Ned, who now takes over as the overall favorite, I would say, in this tournament. Being the one person who wasn't upset on his way here. And we've got Cloud versus Ness. This is a this is one of those matchups where a lot of people would say, you know, on paper, here's Cloud. He has insane frame data. He should never be grabbed. He should never fall for any of these tricks that ATATA's going to be pulling out. But he's coming out of the gate strong here with this Smashville platform combo. And I'm surprised that Ned even allowed Smashville to be the starting destination for this best of 5.
Yeah, surprising, especially considering ATATA just recently on his own Twitter posted out these crazy like situational 0 to death guaranteed on almost anyone in the entire cast. Posted it on Mario, posted it on Heavies, posted it on a floaty. So we're going to see if any of that sort of comes into play. But now ATATA moving in with all the stage control, and that is going to take it over though with that dash attack.
Smashville, when I'm fighting a Ness, that is the one and only time that oh, that's dead.
Yeah, that's no jump. ATATA going to take first blood here against the Unrivaled Ned.
Ned tried to mix it up there by not sweet spotting the ledge, going high with his limit cross slash, and on the way down he got intercepted. And that was just all she wrote for that stock. Now Ned's got, this could be another upset in Taz Ledger if he keeps this momentum going.
Again, best of 5, so this could be very much a moment of adaptation. ATATA has had the most recent matches on stream as well. So, but we're seeing almost a lap here. ATATA sitting at 73%. Pressuring Ned on the edge of Smashville, but Ned is going to, again, take over stage control. He really needs to seal this stock out quickly.
Yeah, I do want to see him keep playing patiently. He's one of those people who I was about to talk about how he didn't use his limit very often, and then he just finds that cross slash, pokes through the shield.
And Ned is such a huge proponent of throwing out either forward air or back air as soon as if you empty get up from ledge, and immediately cross slashing with limit, because just the high chance of shield poking exists, and you will die at like 80 no matter who you are.
Ness, one of the, he's kind of a middle-ish weight character. I was spending a lot of time reading this little frame Bible for just studying the weights, and Ness is heavier than you think. You think he'd be a lightweight because he's a kid.
Nah, man, he's got that big noggin. He's definitely holding a lot of strength in that, so we may see that up air come into play here. ATATA has been so fond of it.
Oh! My goodness! And the OK coming out. ATATA stealing game 1 after Ned was making such a huge adaptation back.
And a giant mistake coming out from Ned's corner right there. Jumping off stage. He thought he had the gimp. Silas, check them out.
He thought he had that gimp, and he was going for, I think, the neutral air. Right? Was it neutral air?
Yeah, he was coming through neutral air. He was trying to get him low enough so that he might not come back from the up B, which, again, an amazing gimp option for Cloud. But
one move.
What's going on?
I think there's some controller malfunction.
I designed these overlays, and we designed them in relation to player 1 and player 2 colors. And because ATATA was player 3, he had yellow, so the blue didn't cover correctly. So now it'll look crisp.
That's clean.
Yeah, I have to go in and add in for like options. But
Sage running Dr. Robotics Mean Bean Machine over here, looking very nice with these slick little overlays.
Yeah, and I like the design. But anyways,
that was almost dead again.
Yeah, Ned has to be really careful. He definitely brought it back in game 1 there, but a really, really crucial mistake coming off stage against Ness. It is such a scary thing, and unless you know you have that distance correct and you kind of predict the up B timing, it can be really, really dangerous to kind of jump off there. But we're seeing a pretty much even game here in terms of stage control. The percentage is leading a little bit towards Ned right now.
That's kind of what can happen. Like Cloud just has this overwhelming neutral, and it can be hard for Ness to really get Cloud off of him if he just gets in there and he gets under you and he starts up-airing. Especially with limit, it just increases his movement to a point that Ness can't really compete, and so he has to find these strings and just maximize his punishes, and that's one way to do the opposite of that. Is to miss the sweet spot on that up B, find yourself crossfire.
Especially when a limited Cloud is just sitting there waiting for you, just hunting like a shark.
Maximizing punishes, though.
No jump. Is that going to be it? That will be it.
There it goes.
He is going to walk the dog on Cloud's face. It is 0-0 on game 2 right now. One stock apiece.
One thing we were talking about with 0 at endgame was that Cloud is one of those characters that is very prone to just dying at random moments. He's kind of inconsistent like that. And the special platform's in the right spot here.
Is that it?
No! But the follow-up chase!
That's it!
ATATA getting another quick win!
Throwing that fist pump. ATATA is up 2-0 on Ned, the number 2 seed of this tournament. Could we see a Ness in winners finals? Not only a Ness, but a Ness that was not seeded for top 8.
Inferno Ami is rolling his eyes right now, ladies and gentlemen, watching this if he's in the crowd.
A wild crowd coming off to the left of us that you, ladies and gentlemen at home, cannot see. Everyone is cheering for their own On It boy.
He's not a resident of this university. He's 15. He's not old enough to go here yet. Maybe in 3 years, but here comes a quick another combo.
Starting off so strong. This is ATATA's breakout tournament right now, and he is on a roll. Ned being switched off of his main into Marth.
And he is trying to just hold the stage again. This is a character that's less vulnerable to those just quick strings to death.
And the two things that Marth really brings into this matchup that Cloud did not have. One, he's a lot more reliable getting back to stage with that invincible up B. Two, if ATATA's going to get greedy off stage like that, up B is a real stage spike potential. So he's going to have to definitely play it a little cleaner off stage. Perhaps kind of making you looking for ledge traps instead of those edge guards.
Yeah, that edge guard that he found himself on the reversed end of in game 1, Marth's a little bit more consistent with. And we'll see if that does come into play. Right now, this is very even. PK Thunder trying to pressure him on the ledge, but his up B just gets him out.
Good up B there, kind of pressuring, or weaving in between ATATA's offstage pressure.
You've seen Ned recover with Cloud. His recovery is insane.
Oh, he's fantastic at weaving between options. But it's a relatively even game, and ATATA really only needs to tack on about 20 more % to look for that back throw or even falling up air kill.
Yeah, this Ness Rage is scary with that giant dome he has, so you have to be very careful if you're Marth here.
He's coming out here with that Jimmy Neutron head.
That wasn't careful.
No.
It worked. Wasn't careful, though.
ATATA's getting a little greedy for this. It's possible that, I don't know, there's a lot of pressure coming into this. You're in winners semifinals of a big tournament like Show Me Your Moves. This is your breakout experience. You upset 2 players in a row.
You're up 2-0 on another one.
Yeah, you're about to upset arguably who is the best player in Chicago right now. Tyro, who could also be argued as the best player in Chicago right now. The #1 on the PR at the moment is also out of the tournament. ATATA sees blood right now.
ATATA wants the PR to flip on its head at the moment here. Oh, baby. That ledge trump is almost it, but there he baits the forward air, gets his own up air.
That
even stocks.
That airspeed that Ness has is playing such a huge part in him getting these stocks right now. But good follow-up.
Is he going to look for a counter on that?
It's dicey, man. I don't think we're going to see Ned coming off stage for that.
There it is.
I'm wrong. We definitely saw him go off stage with Cloud for it and lose a stock. That could lead to a 3-0 right now. And we know that's not something he's looking for.
We've seen players like eSams, when he plays Corrin versus Ness, going very reliably for those counters on the PK Thunder 2s. No jump.
Oh!
He's done!
That's it! The air dodge read. ATATA comes back in a sigh of relief. And that is going to be the 3-0 30 and a handshake. ATATA stands up.
Oh my god. People embracing ATATA. He is in winners finals at Show Me Your Moves. There's a $1,000 pop bonus here. This ain't just some podunk tournament. There's real money, and ATATA's gonna take home his share of it. Guaranteed 3rd at the moment, making it to winners finals.
And
everyone is shocked.
In the back. Everyone, Sheen hugging ATATA. Everyone coming up to him excited. Panda Bear, probably even more hyped than Panda Bear is right.
No one's more hyped than Panda Bear ever.
Panda Bear is the most passionate, driven player I've ever met.
It's the new school, guys. The new gen coming right up.
Do not sleep.
Everyone,
no matter the age. And that was a very young winner semifinals, by the way.
Yeah,
Ned's sitting at 17. ATATA sitting at 15. ATATA has had the run of his life.
Mike, what is going on? What is going on?
We have our PR show coming up at the end of September. Early October, whenever kind of we have the time for our panelists. And that is something that's going to be easily brought up as this tournament when ATATA's name is pulled.
This is bizarro world. Champaign, Illinois is now just the revert. Like, inverse land. The PR, we just flip the table. It's over. 19 is at 1 at the moment.
If you told me JJ was sitting in winners finals right now and ATATA got 17th, I would have been like, that sounds correct. If you told me JJ was out at 17th and ATATA was in winners finals, I would be shocked.
Here we are. This is the world we live in.